Hey, you guys. Welcome in. I am Head.Lioness. We're about to get into a midday collective message. Welcome in, you guys. Happy Saturday, family. Hopefully the day has been good to you. Hopefully you're in good spirits and the day is going in your favor. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. I received a little bit of a download today in the mix of everything else that was going on. One of the things that I heard was you got a lot of people that's in this space of shoulda, woulda, coulda. Hey, you guys. That's like, it's like, I wish I could have said this. I wish I could say this. I wish I would have said this. I wish I would have done this. And I could have done this differently. It's something about somebody is in this space of like, thank you. It's something about somebody, or maybe even a group of people, is in some sort of space of wishing like that they could have done things differently, or that they should have done things differently. Okay, but honestly, it doesn't matter because what's done is done. Okay, and so we're gonna get into it. I don't know if that's gonna come out, but we definitely gonna get into it. I feel like this is old news for a lot of you guys. I feel like these are old energies for a lot of you guys. Hey, you all. I feel like this is, people, or these are people that you have, already detached from, or, maybe emotionally and energetically, you've already come to terms with detaching from this person or these people that's in this woulda, coulda, shoulda, you know what I'm saying, as energy, that sort of thing or whatever. So we just gonna get into it and see what comes out. Also, you guys, happy Lionsgate portal. The AA portal is open. Okay, so make sure you guys are setting your intentions and doing your work, whatever that looks like. Hey, Dasha. You guys, make sure to take advantage of this portal, this opportunity, okay? What else was I finna say? Also, before I get into that, I want to give a quick shout out to everybody who has been supporting me, everybody who has booked your personals, everybody, no matter what part of the world you're in. I appreciate you so freaking much. Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you for sharing, my services with people around you, family, friends, everybody. Y'all are all over the place, and the support and love has been, it's just like, it's amazing. So I just want to give you guys y'all props and thank y'all so much for every like, every share, every super chat, every gift, every whatever the hell y'all be doing. I just appreciate all of it. Thank y'all for using my discount codes with Outer Spirits for your crystals and things like that. Thank y'all for getting all of the tarot cards, the decks, and all of the things that y'all do, I just really appreciate it. I just want to give y'all flowers as much as y'all give me mine. I am on early. I told you guys I would be on early. Thank you. And what we're going to do, y'all, I created a new deck. I'm not copyrighting nobody's shit, okay? But I was called to create a new deck using the Uno cards, okay? Yeah. Hey. So we gonna see what comes out with this right here, and we gonna go from there. For those of y'all that was on my story yesterday, y'all seen me. I was channeling messages as I was creating these decks yesterday. Again, I am not copyrighting Uno shit. I'm not copyrighting their shit at all, okay? But these are my original downloads on these cards. So yeah, we gonna see what we get. Holy Spirit, let's give them some clarity. This Emperor energy and the strength keeps showing itself. Aries, Leo energy could be very significant in somebody's chart, either you or somebody involved. There could be a masculine energy that's, gaining his strength or stepping up to the plate or wanting to do this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Shay. Hey, you guys. Welcome in, everybody. And then there's some type of Ace of Cups here. The strength to an Ace of Cups. Okay. Somebody wants to be number one in somebody's life. Somebody could also be like really wanting to, oh snap, hold on, I didn't do the things. Let me flip this. Okay. It's something about somebody wanting to maybe even try one more time with somebody or something like that. Like have a, an opportunity to like regain control over a romantic dynamic or something like that. Somebody's also like getting themselves together, finding the courage or the strength to like be something or someone of substance or something like that. Maybe so that way they can come in and give an offer to try again. Somebody want to run something back. The Ace of Swords is right up under that. Okay, so somebody definitely wants to have a conversation with somebody. Said no, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. The Wheel of Fortune is here. All right, Holy Spirit, what's going on? What's going on? The Hangman is the first card out. Pisces could be significant. So yeah, definitely something changing and some type of going back and forth with maybe some sort of thought process about a situation, or somebody is caught up in something, or somebody is, you know, maybe in a space where they are willing to shift their perspective about something. Death is here. Wow. And honestly, this could have gone either way. Like, it could go either way, but it's something about like Scorpio energy, heavy emphasis on all of my majors are in my big Uno. Okay. So we're going to see what this is about. Somebody's definitely in a space of maybe, you know, being willing to make some type of sacrifices or something like that. Some sort of transformations, make some sort of drastic changes or something like that. Somebody's definitely willing to do something, or they're wishing that they should have, or that they would have. The High Priestess is here. Okay. Pisces, heavy, heavy, heavy. So heavy water. Somebody wants the High Priestess, or somebody could be making some sort of changes, and somebody has transformed, or somebody sees a person has transformed to a High Priestess. The Wheel of Fortune is here, and you guys know to reverse the rose genders and all of those things as you need to. So there's a very intuitive, divine feminine energy here. Somebody is wise beyond their years. Okay. Whoever this High Priestess is, or this is some changes that somebody has gone through, and somebody is like in this energy. Somebody is either seeing you in this energy, or somebody is like willing to make some type of changes to be in their High Priestess energy or something like that. I also feel like somebody wants to be able to, okay, somebody wants to be able to come in and like shift the perspective of a High Priestess. They want protection from a High Priestess or something like that. Or maybe even guidance or something. I don't know. We're going to see. Let me see. Being warned to stop. In the world. Okay. Heavy emphasis on a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn could be significant. A cycle is closed. A cycle is closed. Something has permanently shifted or changed for somebody, for sure. I feel like you could have people that are seeing you as a very wise, gifted individual. Somebody is a healer. Somebody you move in silence. Somebody is very, very intelligent. It's like you're directly connected to the Most High God. You have a direct line of connection to Source. Okay, again, somebody is very intuitive. Okay. It's something about you changed. I feel like somebody, I just heard metamorphosis. Like somebody has like morphed into like something that I think a lot of people could have never thought you would transform into. With the Death here. Like you've changed. Like with the Hangman here, you could have been in some sort of space of being, you know, caught up or going back and forth and all of these different things and, you know, whatever. But I feel like somebody has, you know, made a decision, and I feel like a decision was made for you to make certain changes and release certain aspects that no longer served you. And I feel like this is what got somebody in this High Priestess energy, or this is what somebody's willing to do for you. Or also, I feel like if you've gone through this drastic transformation here and people are seeing you in this energy, this is why you have people that's in this woulda, coulda, shoulda and wanting to get themselves under control so that way maybe they can approach you to like run something back with you. But it's like a cycle is closed. A cycle is closed. Like, it's done. Somebody's definitely watching. Somebody, there could be, with this high priestess here, you know, my other readers, other spiritual, you know, advisors, those of you, whether masculine or feminine, you do work in a spiritual community in one way or another. You're a healer. You use your gifts, your connection to source to help people in one way or another. You could be doing this online with the world here. Something about somebody's very successful. Something is very successful. And if you have, considering this high priestess card is coming out in the future energy for somebody here, this is what's coming in for you if it hasn't already. And I also feel like if somebody was trying to do some sort of work on a high priestess, and they were being warned to stop, okay, that cycle of them ignoring the warnings to stop trying to have a high priestess caught up in experiencing endings and, you know, all of those different things. Yeah, that's over. That cycle is over. Yeah. The Lovers is at the bottom of the deck, at the top of the deck, I should say. All right. Let me get something on this Hangman energy here. What's this Hangman about? Thank y'all for coming in and tapping the screen for me. I appreciate it. Okay. There's some type of positive full circle moment with somebody being able to ground their energy. Heavy emphasis on a earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn could be involved. I got heavy earth, heavy water out here. Could be you, could be, you know, somebody that's in your energy, or this could be, you know, just the energy that you are moving in. Okay. Give me this Hangman right here. Give me this Hangman. What's going on with this Hangman right here? Something is definitely changing where somebody was caught up or something like that. Somebody has, like, again, there's a life-altering transformation that has happened. The Page of Swords is here. Hey, hey. Okay. Somebody's thoughts could have been, like, all over the place. Somebody could have, like, with this Hangman here to the Page of Swords, somebody could have been in a space of being curious about a lot of different things and a lot of different directions that you could go. Okay. And it's something about, like, you know, somebody is very smart. Like, I don't know who needs to hear this. Like, you're smart as fuck. Like the Page of Swords, the High Priestess. Somebody is always in their head. Somebody's always thinking. Like, you're very, very wise and intelligent. But it could be something about, like, somebody with this Hangman here. Somebody could have been, like, really trying to look into and see what direction they should go about a situation. There could have been several different ways that you could have handled a situation. And that could have been what had you stalled out, or could have been what had you kind of, like, hesitant to make a certain move. Because I feel like with this High Priestess energy here, I feel like, collective, you the type of person that, you know, it's something about, it's important for you to make your next move your best move every single time. I don't know why, you know, it's somebody, like, I feel like, you know, maybe we done made a couple of wrong moves in the past, and nobody's perfect. We don't always get it right. But I feel like somebody is in this space now of where it's like, you know, if I can avoid it by, you know, doing my due diligence and fact checking and really looking into it and asking questions and whatever, I can avoid a hiccup, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I also feel like, collective, you got some folks that's, like, stalking the fuck out of you. You got some people that's stalking you. They're watching you. They're curious. But you're moving in silence. You're very mysterious to a lot of people. They don't know what you're doing. They also don't know what you're thinking or what you know, since you've changed in some sort of way. Somebody was an oversharer. Somebody was talking too much to the wrong folks. And that's how you was able to be caught up with this Hangman here. You was talking too much. Curious minds, wondering like, oh, so what you gonna do with that? How you gonna handle that situation? Whatever. And you thinking you can confine them motherfuckers. No, you couldn't. You couldn't. And I feel like now somebody could not be in that energy anymore. Like, somebody could have, like, changed drastically to where it went from, okay, I talked to you about this, and now I don't talk to y'all about shit. Y'all don't hear from me. I don't fuck with y'all. None of that. You know what I'm saying? And that you could have been kind of like, you know, trying to decide, you know, look into how you want to handle a certain situation or whatever. You got some folks that's definitely watching you. They're curious because it's like you changed so much. You changed so much. You do not, somebody don't talk the same. You don't carry yourself the same way. You completely transform with the death out here. And the death is in the upright. So it's in a good way. You've changed for the better for your greater good, to get you in alignment and to, you know what I'm saying, strengthen your connection with the divine. And that's exactly what somebody has done. And with you doing that, you close out a cycle. There are some folks that was being warned to stop fucking with you. You got some people that's wondering how you avoided something. How you avoided some type of ending. How did you know how to avoid being caught up in something, a trap that was set for you? If somebody is doing work online, these people watch you online. Like, damn, Chris, you gotta, hold on, because you're a little loud. Okay. Okay, tell me more about this. I'm doing good. How are you? You more on this? What's this? Let me just get one. What's the hangman to this page of swords? What's this about? What's this about? Thank you. What's that? The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. It could be upwards to 2 or more people that's watching you, that wanted you to be stuck, but they're stuck now. It's like they're watching because, like, it's some folks that's realizing that whatever this work is that they were doing to have you stuck or something like that, it's heavy emphasis on somebody wanting to have another person stuck. Like, I don't know why I keep going to that. Like, they're watching. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about what's going on with this Knight of Pentacles. Somebody thought they had you stuck. They really did. The 3 of Swords is here. And it's in reverse. It's a group for sure. It really gives me 4 swords. 4 swords. You're healing. You've healed. It's like they thought they had you stuck. The 3 of Swords in reverse. You've healed. 4 swords in the upright. You put something to rest. You're at peace. Like, you're not in this space of being hurt, heartbroken. They're watching you and they're curious to know, like, how the fuck are you not heartbroken? How the fuck are you not stuck? How the fuck are you just moving on is what I'm getting. Like, it could be upwards to like 2 to 3 people that's watching you that thought they like had blocked you from being able to do. It's some type of work that you're doing. It's some type of work that you're doing. And it could have been in the beginning phases when you were first connected, or when you were still connected to these people or whoever this is. And they could have thought that they would like put some sort of wedge between it, have you stuck, call an ending to it or something like that to prevent you from being able to successfully pull it off. Like, distract you to the point where you don't make any progress and step into this High Priestess energy. But again, the death is here in the upright. Somebody was willing to call an ending on those connections. Somebody chose themselves. Somebody chose themselves. You, instead of saving these connections, instead of saving this connection with whoever this person is or these individuals are, you chose to save yourself. You chose to save yourself. So whereas they could have thought you would be stuck, or you would be like, hesitant to make certain moves, and, that would stall you out and all these different things. No, you changed. The Hangman is here. Death is here. You changed in a drastic way. And they're like looking at you like you're not hurt. You're not fucking with us, and you're okay. The Wheel of Fortune is here. All right. It seems like everything is going well for you. You have all of the things that you need. Like, you're being like, I don't know, like somebody is in this energy of being very well respected, you know. It's a lot of happiness. Somebody's traveling. Somebody, golly, tell me more about it. They're watching. Well, give me one more on this Hangman energy. Thank you. The 4 of Swords is in reverse. Somebody could be 34 years old. Somebody could be 43 years old. Somebody's a twin also. I heard that earlier. Somebody got a twin. Or somebody looks just like somebody in their intermediate family. Like, it's like, damn, y'all like identical twins or some shit like that. Like that sort of thing. It's also something, 7 Swords is out here. 7 Swords is out here in reverse though. Yeah. It's like if somebody thought that they would be able to move strategically and lie to hold you back or have you caught up or something like that. The truth, your intuition, somebody's so fucking smart. These people are dumb. Like, they thought they could outsmart you and have you caught up in some sort of trap. But again, like, that's just not what happened. It's like you can see through these people. You prophesize things. You are very tapped in with the divine. So when the divine needs to save you, and I feel like I just said this, when the divine needs to save you from some bullshit, you're going to receive some sort of sign of synchronicity. And with you being in this high priestess energy, somebody here, you're able to recognize when the divine is communicating with you. And it's not only that, not only are you able to recognize it, but you are strong enough and you have enough confidence, like self-confidence and self-assurity within yourself to pivot and to do what you're being called to do. Because it's a difference when you hear it and then you ignore it. You know what I'm saying? You hear it and you ignore it and you just, all right, whatever, la, 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 la. And then you get knocked upside the head or you fall on your ass or something like that because you ignore some shit. No, that's not what you did. It's like when the divine gave you when something was exposed to you, some type of lie, some type of deception with the Page of Swords here, you could have went and looked into somebody's lie. Looked into what somebody said or what they was doing or what they said they was doing or some shit like that, and the truth was revealed to you. And somebody, this is what made you shift your perspective on maybe, one person or a couple of people. Like they thought they would be able, like you caught some people up in their lies. Because you did your research. You went and started doing some digging. You went and started asking certain questions or something like that. It's something about some folks really wanting to have like a very smart individual in their head. Like for sure. With a lot of lies. Like make you feel like you can't move forward. This 8 Swords out here. Yeah. But that's not, no. Now these folks are the one that's caught up in that energy. Yeah. Somebody has not been able to sleep because somebody has not been able to sleep because lies have been being revealed to you. Like, I don't even know how else to say that. Like, because somebody could be going down rabbit holes in the middle of the night when you're supposed to be asleep, but you get a download or something pops up and you start looking into that. And then next thing you know, you 2-3 hours into some shit, digging deep. You know what I'm saying? That's a thing for somebody here. Yeah, this is why you changed. Or this is why, thank you. This is why you chose to change. Give me this Death. And like I said, it could have gone either way with the Death card out here on this wild card. It could have gone either way. Give me this. What's this Death about? Yeah, let me just get one, family. Can't pick these shits up for nothing. A cycle will close soon. Ready or not. A cycle will close soon. Ready or not. Okay. The month of September could be significant. The 9th could be significant. And then we got the Page of Wands right up under that. There is some type of, I guess I'll keep both of these. Somebody here, you could also be seeing 999. There's definitely something about the month of September. Also, Scorpio season could be significant as well. Heavy emphasis on a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody's coming in to talk or something like that with the Page of Wands here. This is going to change everything. It's going to change everything. A cycle will close soon, ready or not. What's this cycle that's closing? Something that's changed. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to be honest with y'all. For some of you guys, this is your current energy. For some of you guys, this is your current energy. Like, some people are not liking the fact that you are putting yourself and you are considering yourself first and foremost. Okay, I guess it's coming out. Okay. Somebody here, you are putting yourself, like somebody's putting yourself in like first place. You're choosing you. So, and I think there's a lot of people with this death here, this transformation, a lot of people wasn't like ready for you to close out a cycle where you might have been putting you last. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of people that's talking about, again, how you changed. Page of Wands here, how you all free-spirited. Somebody is also very expressive at this time, maybe in a way that you weren't. Somebody's speaking up for themselves. Yeah, give me more. But something's definitely happening in September for somebody. September the 1st could be significant, or the first week of September could be significant. Something's going to change. What is this? The Knight of Cups is in reverse. 9, 10, 11. It might be disappointing though. There could be something like coming in. Somebody might hear some news, or there's somebody that's disappointed about like a cycle closing and you putting yourself first, or like somebody is not happy that you're happy, like you changed and you're choosing you. Somebody is jealous of the fact that you were able to do this and it's working out in your favor. Like somebody, like whoever this is, and see with this Knight of Cups reverse, this could be somebody that was in your face, making it seem like they were nice and like they really were, you know, supportive of you and had your best interest at heart or something like that. Yeah, but that was conditional is what I just heard. It was only as long as you didn't prioritize yourself more than them. Long as you wasn't doing better than them, long as, you know, like some weird shit like that. Like when you changed, like you've gone through somebody could have gone through a dark night. Somebody could be just now coming out of a dark night. Okay. Some sort of like drastic life altering ending, a rebirth. Okay. And somebody is not afraid to say that they're choosing themselves first and foremost and going where they feel called to go with this Page of Wands here. Somebody is fired up, okay? It's something about like soon as you put an ending to maybe some type of connections over here and got out of your head about some people or whatever the fuck this was over here. Somebody, it just like with this Page of Wands here, it just brought in I just heard a influx of like positivity, like, you know, like, I don't know, excitement, great ideas, confirmation, freedom is what I just heard. And I don't think somebody is happy about this, that you have this freedom. There could be a couple of people that don't like the fact that you're not putting them on some sort of pedestal or being there at their every beck and call or allowing for them to take your kindness for weakness. Okay. What's that? Heart chakra blockage, backfire. Damn, y'all. There's a water sign in the mix here for sure. Okay. There's a water sign, like heavy emphasis on a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, for sure, y'all. Like no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, or like somebody, I'm telling y'all, they wanted you caught up over here. They wanted you stuck. They wanted you in your head. Somebody wanted to block you. They was being warned to stop. Because they were doing this to a high priestess. Y'all reverse genders and roses, you need to. A high priest, high priestess. And the world is here. This cycle is done. Like, this is done. And there's some type of backfire here. There's a backfire here. Somebody tried to block off your heart chakra. That cycle is done. And the thing about it is the only person that could close that cycle out was you. The only person that could, hold on. We got a little straggler up in here. The only person that could block this and you know, send this back to whoever these people are, I got them, babe, was you. And the way that you had to do that, the way that you were able to do that is by getting out of your own head about the situation, about these people, about this person, doing what you felt called to do and choosing yourself, trusting your intuition. Somebody is so fucking tapped in, like you're so smart. When you see some shit, that's what it is. When you hear it, that's what you heard. Like, that's what it is. You ain't tripping somebody here. Even if they was trying to do, you know, all type of chaos magic, you know, trying to block your heart chakra and, you know, all of these different, all of this shit. Like somebody, yeah, now they're stuck. I just said this. Now they're stuck in that energy. Now they're stuck in that energy here. This heart chakra blockage backfire. And that's why these folks is watching you, like scratching their head. Like, how the fuck are you so happy? How are you so emotionally stable? You not worried. The Three of Swords reverse, you done healed. You don't give a fuck. We thought you would be restless. We thought you would be a nervous wreck. That's what we was hoping for. To have you so stuck in your own head that you self-destruct, basically. But somebody here, you chose yourself. You chose to put you first. And this is what allowed you freedom. They were being warned to stop. These folks do not like, they do not like the fact that you are not like bending over backwards to be chosen. You're not going above and beyond to keep the peace with motherfuckers. You ain't reaching out. You got folks blocked. They're stuck. They're stuck, somebody here. That's what this is. And they talking about it. And the thing about it is they was not ready for this. They were not ready for you to close out this cycle with them. Some of y'all with this high priestess here, you moved in silence. You ain't even tell folks that they was permanently cut out of your life. Your ass just disappeared. You just stopped talking, somebody here. You just stopped talking. You just stopped going around. You just stopped answering the phone. You just moved out of town. You changed your number. You changed your email address. You deactivated your social media. You just went MIA, somebody here. Ain't say nothing about nothing. And they was not expecting this. They definitely talking about it. It says the cycle will close soon. Ready or not. Ready or not. Ready or not. It don't matter if you ready for it. It's happening. The death is here. Yeah. And you put a permanent end into it too. It's like some shit where it's like, we'll never come back from that. It'll never go back to the way it used to be. You know, it'll never go back to the way it used to be. Yeah, they stuck in it. Give me one more on this. Give me one more on this. What's going on here? Give me this heart chakra blockage backfire. What that look like? That's too many. The Seven of Cups, not the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Give me one more on this heart chakra blockage backfire. What that look like? Yeah, if they were doing work, yeah, waste of time. It's a group of them. Three of Pentacles. It's a group of them that's dealing with this backfire. They all work together. Yeah. Yeah. Give me one more on this group. Damn, too many. Get over there. These big ass cards. Give me this Three of Pentacles. The 13th could be significant. 1993 could be significant. A Queen of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, there's definitely a Timu ass spiritualist, a Timu ass kitchen witch or something like that. September the 13th could be significant. Thank you. What? Okay. So we got a heart chakra. Did I spell that shit wrong on here too? Damn, Brittany. Hooked on phonics ass. Okay. Heart chakra blockage backfire is here, right? For a group. For a group. Okay. It's a group of them. They all work together. And then we get a full circle moment when it comes to an emotional breakthrough. Okay. Okay. It's like somebody here. Okay. I'm like, for those of y'all that be channeling, hold on real quick. Hold on. Cause we got a little straggler up in here. They be out. Okay. I thought the freaks only came out at night, but they out in the daytime too, I see. Okay. For somebody here, oh my God, I just lost it. Remember I was saying how these folks are stuck in this, it's so much playing in somebody's emotion. It's so much emotional manipulation here that they were doing on somebody, and it was like to fuck with somebody's head. And it could have been that they were like doing work. They could have been doing candle work, chanting, dancing. They could have been doing all of the things, you know, or they could have been just strategically doing certain things to break a person's spirit down in the physical. I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna talk to you crazy. I'm gonna do this to you. I'm gonna do that to you. I'm gonna just have you feel weak and defeated. You know what I'm saying? Like that sort of thing. I'm not gonna support you, even though I know you need my help. I'm all of these different things, just a lot to have you feeling stuck, feeling like I don't have nobody, like all of these different things. So it could go either way. Everybody's not, even though we did see a Queen of Wands in reverse. So some of y'all definitely got a Timu ass kitchen witch. Okay. But her shit is weak. It's weak. Okay. I keep telling y'all that. They're weak as fuck. Okay. But it's like whatever it is, when you chose to stand up and put you first and detach from some of these people, whoever these people are, you automatically sent the work back to whoever the fuck was doing this work. You know what I'm saying? You automatically sent it back. It backfired on a whole group. And that's why you're in this space of having like a full circle moment for an emotional breakthrough. There's clarity. Somebody's able to, you know, tap in with self and get their emotions under control. It's so much about somebody thinking clearly. Somebody is happy. Somebody is feeling free. Somebody is, you know, in this space of, I don't know why I just heard it didn't happen to me. It happened for me. Somebody here, you shifted your perspective in such a drastic way that motherfuckers is literally over there like, again, I never could have saw this shit coming. They never would have thought that when it was all said and done, they would be the ones caught up in their feelings with that woulda, coulda, shoulda. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I wish I would have told Divine Collective that I love her more. Damn, I wish I could have, you know what I'm saying, did this, that, and the third when I had the opportunity to. When he called me and said he needed me that day and I looked at the phone and hit reject, I wish I would have answered the call that day. You know, like that sort of thing. You got some people over there. Everybody is coming to their senses about who the fuck you are and how they should have handled you. And it's only because I feel like you are teaching people how to show you respect and how to handle you because of the way that you are respecting you and the way that you are handling you. It's like, again, I can show you better than I can tell you. And they wasn't ready for this. And I think that's what this emotional breakthrough is here. Somebody's like, you know, somebody could have also had to realize, like, I don't need to be around these people. I don't need to talk to these people. I don't need their help. I don't have to deal with this. Like, I love me enough for the both of us is what I just heard. And it's about time I start acting like it. It's about time I started acting like it. So I'm going to put me first. Since you never fucking consider me, I'm going to start considering me. That's what this looks like to me. And since y'all never consider me, or I'm the last one to be considered, you know, I'm going to make it to where I'm only considering me in this point. And I don't care about, you know, how you guys feel about it, how it affects you, especially if somebody not going out their way to hurt nobody. You're just putting you first. People don't like that. They're disappointed. They feel that they're jealous. They're jealous. You got some people that don't like the fact that you chose to block their ass or cut them off or stop them in their tracks. Okay. Somebody exposed some liars, or some liars were exposed to you in one way or another, and you left a lying ass where you exposed them at, or where they were exposed at. Somebody changed. Somebody was called to make a change, and you made that change. And now somebody is in some very, very powerful fucking energy, somebody here, or this is what you're walking into. And it's all because somebody was able to regulate their emotions. Somebody was able to get out of their own way. The Eight of Swords is technically out here in the upright. Somebody stopped playing victim. Somebody shifted their perspective and was willing to make certain changes and sacrifices that were necessary for you to get in alignment and do what you were being called to do. And that's what this is. That's what this is. Confirmation. Somebody is going to be moving very, very far if you haven't already. Somebody's moving very, very far away from some people. Or somebody's traveling a lot. Or it's something about word travels. Word travels. The High Priestess here. There's a lot of people that if you're putting yourself out there for my other readers and my other healers and advisors, whatever you do, however you help heal people, however you're using your gifts, your skills, your talents to help people, it's something about the work that you do. It travels. It's going to travel. It's going to reach a lot of people with the world here. And that's another part of the reason why it's like you went through some sort of awakening, a rebirth, and you stepped into your purpose. You stepped into where you needed to, into alignment on your path. That's exactly why, because of how influential you are, how impactful your journey is to other people. That's why these folks they gotta stop. They gonna be held up. They gotta get this backfire. And that's not to say that everybody ain't valuable, but it's something about your life, somebody here. Your purpose is bigger than you. I feel like I just said this. Your purpose is bigger than you, somebody here. And that's another reason why for somebody here, the divine wants you to move in silence. If you haven't, I don't think you fucking with these folks, but just be sure to watch who you're talking to, especially when you're in your space of manifesting, when you're trying to bring things in, you know what I'm saying? Be mindful. If you're going to share it with folks, share it after you've already acquired it. Like something like that. Somebody needs to move in silence. Yeah. Okay, tell me about this High Priestess. Tell me about this High Priestess. Yeah, because you got people that that will purposely try and, how you want this? What's that? The Three of Wands in reverse. Why is the Three of Wands in reverse? Somebody here, there's going to be something coming in. Like I said a minute ago, it might be a conversation. Like somebody might be wanting to come towards you and have a conversation or talk to you about something that's going to put something else to rest. Like permanently, it's going to end it out. It's going to change everything with some type of news coming in to you. So you guys just brace yourself for that. That could be coming in like really soon. You're not expecting it, or you weren't. I think you're not going to be expecting for that to come in, or whoever is going to be the messenger. I don't think you're expecting that messenger. Also, it's something about the High Priestess. Something that was held up is going to be coming in. Something that you manifested, or you were calling in or something like that, and it could have gotten blocked, or it was a whole lot of obstacles. We know why there was obstacles. That is going to be coming in. Somebody, don't lose your patience is another thing I just heard. Don't lose your patience. It's going to come in a way that you're not expecting, though. You might have had a vision of how you wanted it to be, but it's not going to be like how you expected it. I don't know how, you could have been yeah, I'm going to do it like this, this, and this. And that's how it's going to be. And the divine is that is not how we finna do that shit. It's gonna go like this, that, and there. And then you're gonna jump over there, and then we're gonna have to do a tuck and roll. And I'm gonna pull up, and then you just roll out like that. And that's how it's gonna be. But you're gonna get there, though. You're gonna get there. That sort of thing. Hey, Tasha. Okay, so it's just we gonna make it. But it ain't gonna be how you think it's gonna be. Something like that. Tell me more about this. But you're so smart. So only thing you need to do, whatever unexpected, when it comes to you trying to expand, or your plans, or you're manifesting, or you waiting for something to come in and you're dealing with obstacles, you're smart. You're going to know what to do no matter what unexpected situation presents itself. Just trust your intuition with that, because you're still going to get what you're supposed to get. Who is this? I know this ain't this Queen of Wands. Oh, no, it's a Queen of Swords, and she in reverse too. Somebody's bitching. Somebody's got a karmic film that's mad. Somebody bitching, they bitter. Who's this Queen of Swords? Oh. It says a full circle moment, temper, cool off, or rise. Okay, so there's definitely a fire sign, air sign dynamic, or something like that. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we got a Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine energy. Ooh, Oh, you guys, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna just put this out here. Some of you guys might get a confirmation about something that you prophesized happening, or you knew something was going on. Like, mind y'all, I said, like, somebody might be coming in and expressing some things to you and telling you some things, or whatever the case may be, and it's gonna be like, oh, okay, that shit is absolutely positively done, even though you already like kiss my ass, like, but whatever. Like, I just heard, put a nail in the coffin, it's through, go ahead, drop it down. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, lower it into the ground, it's done, put the dirt on it. Okay, but it's, for some of you guys, there's something coming in that with this full circle moment, temper, cool off, or rise. Okay, like, either something is coming full circle, a thought, something that you knew, okay, and it is gonna either, you're gonna either be cool about it, like, you know what, I knew that's what that was, or it might piss you the fuck off. With the Queen of Swords coming out here in reverse, and then this temper, cool off, or rise, like, it's like either I chilled or it riled me the fuck up. Like, something came full circle. The High Priestess is here. I knew that's what the fuck y'all was doing. I knew that's what it was. I had a dream about the shit. I told you that shit was gonna happen like that 2 years ago. Like, that sort of thing. Oh, happy solar return, you guys. I don't know whose birthday it is. Okay. So, and this could come in by way of somebody that you're not expecting. But you already knew. So just try and keep your cool. Tell me more about this. Why is the Queen of Swords? What's this about? Somebody tried to make you think you was crazy on some shit, and you wasn't. And I think somebody trying to fuck with your head. Okay, come to. Somebody trying to fuck with your head, and you knew you was right. It could very well be what really pissed you off. It's not even more so the betrayal or the disrespect. It's the fact that you called the disrespect, and you knew that you were being betrayed, and motherfuckers tried to gaslight you, or, you know, emotionally manipulate you, or some shit like that, to make you think that you were crazy with the Queen of Swords reverse. Even though with the High Priestess here, you knew exactly what the fuck you was talking about. That could be what make you, like, piss you off and have you lose your cool. Somebody could very well fuck around and come tell you something, and you might start cussing folks out. Like, for real, with the Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah. It's something that somebody been waiting to come towards you and tell you something also. Somebody been waiting. They feel like it's risky, but somebody gonna do it. Give me one more on this. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. The Two of Cups is in reverse. It's something about some type of partnership. This is somebody that you are, you know, broken up from, with this Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. Somebody could be coming, somebody from your past that you were romantically involved with could try and come back towards you and tell you some shit that you already knew, but they could have, like, you know, tried to make it seem like you were tripping, you were crazy or something like that. Or there's somebody that's gonna come back, that's gonna come around and tell you about some shit that didn't pertaining to a person that you were in a relationship with, and you already knew this. But hearing it, especially you knowing it, and you could have called it out with the Queen of Swords here. You could have called it out, and motherfuckers could have tried to say, again, you're crazy, you lost your mind, you're tripping, you're just being bitter, you're being a bitch about a situation, whatever. Could have tried to paint you out to be like Looney Tune or some shit like that, you know? And y'all remember, ooh, come through spirit. I was saying, somebody here, you could have been like caught up over here in this hangman with the Page of Swords here. You could have started doing your own digging, doing your own research, looking into some shit. And you could have like found out about some lies being exposed or something like that. And that could have been what made you be like, you know what, yeah, Once you got the clarity, the truth that you needed, this is what triggered a transformation within you or some type of permanent ending here. And you start putting yourself first because it's something about realizing exactly who the fuck you were dealing with. I think somebody in the near future is going to be getting some sort of confirmation that you were right all along. Hey, honey. You were right all along about a past lover. The Two of Cups is technically in reverse. Somebody that you showed a lot of love to could have been somebody that you looked at like, that's my friend. Like, that's my person, whatever. And this could piss you off. It's like, this could piss you off. It could be like, I knew it. I knew I was right. I knew it. You know what I'm saying? Give me more on this Two of Cups reverse. Yeah. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I feel like for somebody here, be mindful of the person that's coming and exposing some shit to you. Because I feel like for some of you guys, this person is only coming to expose some shit to you because they're no longer partnering up with whoever the fuck they was working with. There could be some type of tension or disconnect between, mind y'all, it's like upwards to 2 to 3 people that was attacking a person in one way or another. And like I said, that's that energy of I shoulda, woulda, coulda. You know what I'm saying? That energy of wanting your feelings to be hurt, wanting you to feel isolated, rejected, lack of support, you know, be an emotional wreck and emotionally unstable, like ready to crash out and all of these different things or whatever. Could have made you think you was going crazy for real. Whole time you was on the money. For somebody here, you were just early to the punch with this High Priestess energy here. You was just early. And motherfuckers was trying to make you think you were crazy, but you weren't. Okay, there's somebody here who's dealing with a backfire, and because a part of this group that's dealing with a backfire, and they're the ones in emotional distress, they're the ones that's stuck. Okay, and this person is watching you. They're watching you win. They're watching you be successful and whatever, you know, whatever that looks like for you. And somebody is, you know, they're wanting to come towards you. And I don't know, somebody thinking like if they come towards you and tell you some shit that you will be able to, with the High Priestess energy here, you will be able to advise them on how to get out of whatever the fuck this backfire is that they're dealing with. But honestly, they're going to like really fuck themselves for real, because what it's going to do is piss you off. It's going to piss you off more than it's going to be like, oh, well, let me help you. It's going to really like piss you the fuck off. They fuck around and get cussed the hell out for real. Yeah, like they really, it's like, don't come up here and want to, I just said this, don't come up here and want to fucking talk to me now. Thank you. Because when you knew this shit and when you could have put a stop to this shit and when you could have helped me avoid all of the shit that Mugs had planned for me, even if they came to you with a proposition, you could have came to me like, hey, yo, XYZ just said they trying to do this, that, and the third. What the fuck is going on? You could have put me on game so that way I could have avoided all of this. But again, like I said, it's something about somebody realizing that you were the last one to be considered. And so it's like, it's crazy how motherfuckers who did not consider you for one reason or another, all of a sudden now could be in this energy of thinking that if they come and tell you some shit about what they was doing, even though they not doing it no more, we're not doing it no more because we dealing with backfires and shit. I'm hoping you're going to be considerate of me and want to be a captain save a hole for me and, you know, relieve me of the karmic, you know, the karma that I'm dealing with for attacking you. I don't think this is going to go in this person's favor. Hey, Bianca. I don't think this is going to go in this person's favor. And again, like I said, I don't give a fuck if y'all ain't connected, if y'all ain't partnered up. I don't give a flying fuck. I don't, you chose a side. You chose a side. You got to stay there. Okay. You chose a side. You got to stay there. There's some people that were really benefiting off of you putting yourself last and putting them first. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people, especially a close-knit like group that was right around you. You know, they really benefited off of that. Having you stuck, clouding your judgment, making you think you were crazy, making you think you were emotionally unstable. Whole time you were right all along. You were right all along. Tell me about this Two of Cups reverse. Somebody might want to come and tell you about somebody that you're no longer talking to. You're no longer, you know, dealing with, no longer romantically involved with. What is that? Okay, there's a positive full circle moment, mental clarity. Yeah. Somebody's coming in. Somebody's going to come in and it's going to be, it's good for you because really only thing it's doing is letting you know with this high priestess here, you was right. Like, okay, you know your shit. It's going to give you clarity. That's what's coming in. What's this? Give me more on this clarity. Give me more on this clarity that's coming in. It's going to piss you off, but it's going to give you clarity though. Give me more on this clarity that's coming in to the high priestess. A Queen of Cups. Okay. Who is this Queen of Cups that wants to come in and give the high priestess clarity? The Seven of Swords is in reverse. This is Queen of Cups that wants to come in and date. Oh, so the Queen of Cups is going to come in. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, feminine energy is going to come to a high priestess and expose the truth. All the lies. All the lies. All of the deception that you could have already found out already. This is old news to you, somebody. This old news to you. Damn. You already done figured it out. Somebody here. You said, yes, it's on the news. I told y'all some folks was going to end up on the news now. Okay. You already done put 2 and 2 together about 2 people working together and doing some shit, or, you know, whatever their intentions was and how they were betraying you and all of these different things. You did that a long time ago. And when you called their ass out, they tried to, thank you, Tasha. They tried to make it seem like you was crazy, like you was tripping, like you was, you know, unhinged or something like that, or whatever the case may be. That was never the case. And now somebody got a Queen of Cups that's going to try and come in and, you know, act all sweet and loving. And, like, you know, she got your best interest at heart. And, you know, she just want to tell you the truth with the Seven of Swords in reverse. She just want to give you clarity. She want to tell you the truth. Okay? The Two of Pentacles is in reverse. You know, this is somebody, the guilt is eating this person alive. They did too much with the Two of Pentacles reverse. They're overwhelmed because of all of the things that they committed themselves to. Now they're unstable. They're unstable. They ain't got a hold on it. They don't have a hold on it. It's crazy because the shit that motherfuckers was putting you through, doing to you, you had to be strong. And nobody gave a fuck. They didn't give a flying fuck. They did not consider how the things that they were doing, whether it was, we're actually, you know, abusing divination, which for some of y'all it was, okay? Or we're, like I said, we're just doing things in the physical to make things harder for you than they are supposed to be. Okay, because I don't want to see you win, because I feel a type of way about this, or because I didn't like how you said that to me when we was 17 years old or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. Or when 7 years ago when we were at the family function, or when we was over here and doing this, I didn't like how the fuck you did this, that, and the third. You know, so I'm not going to help you now that I got the upper hand or some shit like that. It could be somebody holding some type of grudge, that Queen of Wands reverse, somebody being spiteful or something like that. I don't fucking know. Y'all take it as it resonates. It's just an example. But it's something about they did not consider you. And they didn't think about like the emotional turmoil, the emotional, you know what I'm saying, distress that they were having you in, trying to block your heart chakra, wanting you to be cold-hearted, wanting you to not receive love, or, you know what I'm saying, be detached and all of these different things. Feel like nobody give a fuck about you. You know? This is somebody who felt like you should be able to take it. Now the shit that they dished out to you, somebody is realizing they can't handle it. They can't even handle it. But for somebody here, you are the type of person, you're resilient. You're resilient, somebody here. So the shit that they were sending your way, the you know, obstacles that they were trying to put in your path, you just kept alchemizing. You kept pivoting. You kept transmuting energy. You kept shifting and doing this and doing that to make it make sense. Somebody here, somebody done went through a couple of motherfucking rebirths. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here, you done went through a couple of them. Like, you know, you build it up, some shit come through and knock it all down. All right, fuck it, we finna build it up again. You know what I'm saying? Well, I can't, okay, bet, let me build it up over here. Like that sort of thing. One thing I ain't finna do is just, you know, fold and just be like, okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna, you know, this, and this. Nah, that ain't how you get down somebody here. Somebody is so fucking smart. And somebody always doing their research on some shit also. That's what it's like. I don't know. These people are dumb. Because I feel like these folks know how smart you are. I don't think you just started being smart like this, somebody here. I don't think that you just started, you know. What I think is going on here is like somebody here, you could have been in a space where you were dimming your own light or downplaying how smart you were because of the fucking people that you were around. Maybe not wanting to believe that you were right about the people that you were around, because you could have had a lot of hope and faith that you were looking at the situation wrong. Like, nah, they wouldn't do me like that. That's my person, not a snake. That's my friend, not a snake. That's my relative, not a snake. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't backdoor me like that. They wouldn't do that to me like that. Whole time you were right. Some of you guys were seeing things in your dreams. You have declares, all of these different gifts. Okay, all of these different connections that you have to the divine to protect you. And somebody here, you could have been downplaying that shit, minimizing that shit, ignoring it to keep the peace, to stay connected, not wanting to believe that these people could do you like this, whatever. But it's something about somebody finally taking a situation for, you know, what it is, doing your research and looking into some shit, you know what I'm saying? And realizing, okay, I've been being lied to. These people or this person is not who I thought it was. And choosing yourself. You chose yourself. And this is what just pushed everything back on these motherfuckers who were like abusing you in one way or another. And I feel like now you got somebody that, you know, want to come in and tell you some shit you already know. It's like, bitch, I don't need your validation. I don't need your confirmation. I don't need for you to come in and confirm to me what my spirit guides already told me about your ass. Because 9 times out of 10, if you would sneak and backdoor me in the past, you 9 times out of 10 backdooring me right now and not telling me the whole truth, especially with the 7 of Swords in reverse. It's like I'm coming in and I'm telling you just enough. Just enough to take the heat off of me and make you think that you can trust me, and hoping that when I come in and tell you this, you know what I'm saying, Queen of Cups, I might be crying and everything. I just want to tell you that we tried to sacrifice you because some crazy ass shit like that. I didn't even know it was going to be all of this and all of that. And now my life is in shambles. And I'm just wondering, you know, somebody hoping that you going to tell them how to free themselves for the shit that they're caught up in for what they was doing to you. No. And they're not even telling the whole truth. Tell me what this Queen of Cups want to reveal about some type of breakup. Somebody want to either come in and tell you why you and a person broke up, or what a person was doing after a breakup, or some shit like that. Somebody want to come here and tell you about some type of relationship with somebody that you are not talking to. You don't care about this person. You're not connected to this person. What the Queen of Cups want to come reveal or expose? What is this? The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo? Somebody want to come in and tell you, like, if you was dealing with, like, somebody knows why your money was fucked up, or somebody knows why somebody told you that you could depend on them and then they flipped up on you or something like that. Okay, so if you was dealing with money blockages or anything like that, you ain't dealing with that shit no more. Or somebody not going to be dealing with that shit no more, because all of this energy is going back. Somebody wants to come in and tell you. Somebody want to come in and tell you. What's the 9 of Pentacles reverse? Somebody might also come towards you with a handout telling you that they need, asking you for some help when it comes to finances. They're not able to fend for themselves, take care of themselves, or something like that. Somebody might, if you found yourself in a situation where you needed to depend on folks and they wasn't there for you, love, like, it's like somebody knows why folks wasn't there for you. It was all strategically done like that. Yeah. clarify this. Somebody didn't want you to get some sort of opportunity or something like that that would have put you in a position, you know, of I heard everlasting financial stability. Somebody here. For some of you guys, this is your family. This is family that didn't support you. This is family that said they had your back, or they were in your corner or something like that, and they weren't, or they never said they had your back. You could have thought you could be able to depend on them, and they weren't there for you. They weren't there for you. Give me this right here. Damn, that's too many. 5 of Pentacles, yeah. Yeah, they abandoned you. Somebody want to come in and tell you why people abandoned you. For some of you guys, this is a spouse, a ex-husband, an ex-wife. For others of you, this is a family that you've detached from. You broken tradition also. For somebody here, like you broken some type of tradition. You're like, you know, somebody here, you're the black sheep. And the way that you're doing things, nobody in your family, especially your intermediate family, nobody has ever done anything like how you're doing it. Also, somebody has cut off an entire family. Because somebody is like that. Y'all know that narrative, blood is thicker than water, and family's supposed to stick together, and all of these fucking things, despite the fact that the family is betraying you, the family make you feel like shit, the family break your heart, they deceive you, they steal from you, they leave you hanging, all of these fucking different things. You're supposed to family stick together. Like that type of thing. You the one in the family that's like, fuck y'all. Okay, I don't give a fuck about no family functions. Don't call me for Christmas. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Don't invite me, and no the fuck you ain't invited to anything that's going on with my little family over here. Okay, somebody here, because somebody here, you know who these people are. I also think somebody gonna try and come in and tell you some shit to try and like, if your guides told you, I'm trying to give y'all an example. If your guides told you that there are some people that did this, and this to you, okay? Your guides gave you the download. You had the vision. You had the dream. You heard it. You heard the conversation. You seen it. You heard it. You felt it. Whatever that looked like. And it was clear as day. Okay, and you could have called some folks out when you initially received this download. Okay, somebody could very well be trying to come towards you and give you information about a particular situation to throw you off. So that way you will take what they're saying into consideration as what actually happened, more than what your guides told you is what happened. Whoever this person is, okay, that's coming in, you cannot trust them. You can't trust them. Yeah, you can't trust this person. They're not going to tell you the whole truth. I don't care how sweet and loving with this Queen of Cups here, this person makes it seem like they are. Like they really, oh snap, thank you. I don't care. They could make it seem like they really got your best interest at heart. Somebody gonna tell you about somebody that either A, you looked at like a friend, or you were celebrating with. For some of you guys, this could be a ex-friend of yours that's coming back around to tell you about somebody or something. 3 cups out here. I think that this is somebody who was a third party in your relationship in one way or another. They were included. They knew your past person, or they were intertwined. For some of you, this is family. Give me more. Give me more. King of Swords in the upright. But you call me toxic. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, masculine energy. There's an air sign that got like a water sign placement or heavy water sign placements in your chart. What about this King of Swords? There's like a Queen of Swords reversed, King of Swords upright, and a Queen of Cups here. Tell me more. Ancestor protection. Somebody, you could be seeing 666. Your ancestors protected you from a King of Swords? Or what is this? Tell me more about this. Blocked finances, blocked chakras. Oh. Somebody got a karmic, somebody got a feminine energy that's going to come in and tell you about a masculine energy or something like that. Like that you were protected from whoever this masculine energy is. Because whoever this masculine energy is could have been the one that was, somebody knew that a masculine energy was like attacking your finances. What the fuck? And somebody wants to come and tell you? Somebody want to come and tell you about it, what they know about it. But you've already been protected from this person. Tell me more. Tell me more. What's this about? Block finances, block chakras. Yeah, six of Pentacles is here. Taurus. Tell me more. Somebody was fucking with the money. The King of Cups in reverse. Okay. Somebody was making it seem like that they were a stand-up individual and like they were really loving and supportive or something like that. And like they really were, kind-hearted, emotionally stable and things like that. Like they really had your best interest at heart. There could have been a masculine energy. Now this could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio masculine energy or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius masculine energy. It doesn't really matter to me, but there's a distorted masculine out here. And I feel like somebody here, you knew something about something. You knew something about something. You knew that your money was fucked up. You knew that there was a lot of things that were unstable for you in one way or another. And I feel like somebody here, you done did your digging and did your due diligence and started looking at people and looking into people and the roles that they were playing in your life. And a lot of people has gotten cut off. Okay, the divine and your ancestors warned and protected you from a lot of different people, women and men. It's not all just a lover. There's a lot of people in the mix of some shit. I told y'all that from the beginning. There's a lot of people that's in this energy of woulda, coulda, shoulda. When it comes to you, I feel like you have a feminine energy who was a part of this shit. You have a feminine energy who was a part of this shit that is overwhelmed now because of the backfire for what they were doing. And I feel like this feminine energy is going to come in and play sweet and innocent. Okay. And make it seem like I'm coming to tell you because I genuinely care about you and I love you and I just want you to know this is what happened. He was the one who did it. It wasn't me. Yes, I was there and I did help him buy all the supplies and I did do this, and this, and I did give him all your information or I did that and the third, whatever. But it was all his idea. I just showed up so I don't get fined. Okay. But this person, again, whoever these individuals are, collective, you've already been protected and removed from these people and you know what the fuck is going on. And like I said, for some of you guys, whoever this person coming in, this gonna be the last person you would have thought would come in and be exposing some shit to you about that person right there. It's like, I would have never expected that, and y'all reverse roles and genders as you need to. But this is somebody that you know, or this is somebody that know of you. Let me put that out there also. Now, I got 3 cups out here. So for some of you guys, this could be a friend of yours that, knew somebody that you were romantically involved with. There could have been some sort of like intertwining of those connections in one way or another, where those 2 people could have had their own rapport. Or this could be somebody that you were connected to a person and somebody from their side of the fence, like a friend of theirs, that you mingled and intertwined with while you guys were dating or connected to each other. Like this person could be coming back towards you and telling you like, yo, this, that, and the third is what XYZ was doing to you. For somebody here, it's going to be the last. You're not expecting with this 3 of Wands. You're not expecting for whoever's going to come in. It could very well be somebody that's younger than you though, because I got the Page of Wands that's coming in. It's a page that's coming and sharing some news and telling some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna like completely close out a cycle. Like it's already closed, but like this person I think is, you know, they were helping to block your finances. They wanted your heart chakra blocked, okay? They wanted to block your roads when it comes to opportunities, and with the 6 of Pentacles here for you to be balanced and stable, able to, you know, be self-sufficient and take care of yourself. The 9 of Pentacles is out here in reverse. Yeah. Somebody wants to come in and tell you why your money was fucked up. There could have been, this give me 10 Pentacles technically out here for somebody. There could have been, somebody could have tried to steal a large lump sum of money from you, an inheritance. Somebody could have tried to do a fucking destiny swap on your ass for real, for real. And it could have been at the guidance or the instruction of a masculine energy. Y'all reverse it as you need to, okay? And I feel like you got a feminine energy who was celebrating with this person that's now dealing with the backfires with this person that wants to come in and tell you about an individual that your ancestors done already protected you from. About, you know, how this person was love bombing you, emotionally manipulating you with the King of Cups in reverse. This person, why, if they were hot and cold with you and all of these different things. Yeah. But again, whoever this is, you can't trust this person. They just want you to save them. They want you to save them. They were being warned to stop. That's what it says. They were being warned to stop. It was noticeable, okay? And it was blaring. It was direct. It was right in their face, okay? What were they being warned to stop doing? I'm almost out of cards and shit. What were they being warned to stop doing, Spirit? And it was clear. Y'all, what the fuck? They was fucking with your money, your opportunities, your abundance, your lucky. They were being warned to stop trying to block you. Somebody, you could be seeing 777. Damn, y'all. They wanted your luck. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is here. They wanted the destiny of an earth angel. They wanted the destiny. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but heavy emphasis on a fire sign. Somebody wanted your spark. Somebody wanted your spark. They wanted your aura. They wanted your essence. Somebody wanted your life. And they were fucking with your head to block you. And this could be somebody, and maybe even other people attached. You know, there could have been a couple of people that you were like, you know, connected to, depriving yourself of certain, you know, affection and love and, you know, reciprocity and things like that because you were in these connections. Okay. And this was being intentionally done. And on top of that, you could have been knowing certain things and calling certain things out. And motherfuckers was trying to tell you was crazy. And now it looked like you got somebody want to come in that was a part of the shit that can't deal with the heat. They done sparked the motherfucking blaze. And now they ass is being burned. It's a tower. It's a tower in some folks' lives that they were not expecting. Mind you, like I said, they talking about how they wasn't expecting you to close out this cycle and start putting yourself first. See, you got some folks that was benefiting off of you wanting to keep the peace and keep them around despite, you know, their lack of support, their lack of commitment, their lack of consideration. You know what I'm saying? You got some folks that was really banking on that. They would have been able to steal the destiny. They would have been able to steal your light, steal your spark. That's what they were trying to do. And the thing about it is, now somebody like is wanting to come towards you because they were warned to stop. It was blaring. It was clear. Now they're stuck. It's backfiring. Everything is backfiring. It's backfiring, and somebody wants out. They're gonna come try and tell you about some shit to save themselves or something like that. But the world is here. No, this is signed, sealed, and delivered. Give me one more on this. Somebody wanted what was destined for you. Somebody wanted everything to go in their favor. Somebody tried to do a destiny swap. Somebody was love bombing the fuck out of a person. A high priestess. Somebody could have been taking somebody down so fucking good. You thought you was like, okay, I got to be tripping. Okay, somebody could have thought they had somebody digmatized, pussy whipped, had you questioning your sanity, like, I know he just said this, this, and this, but maybe he meant it like this, that, and the third, instead of this, this, and this. And your ancestors like, please, girl, no. Send him another dream. Send another dream through there. Show the text messages in the fucking dream. Send it through again. Okay, put it on a billboard, like some shit like that. And it's like somebody finally started looking into some shit. Okay, somebody with this King of Cups in verse, somebody definitely was playing with somebody's feelings. And the Queen of Swords verse, somebody could have been saying one thing and then doing another. Had you questioning yourself, like, my intuition is telling me that you lying. My intuition is telling me that you doing this, that, and the third. My intuition is telling me that it's this, this, and this. But I don't have no physical proof right now. Only thing I got is my intuition, my guides telling me this. Somebody was like, you're crazy. It's not like that. I love you, even though I'm sleeping with this person over here behind your back. Like that sort of thing. Yeah. That's what this was. Somebody was trying to like keep you in an emotionally unstable space so that way you could be in this weak, low enough vibrational energy for them to still do a destiny swap. You have, in order for a destiny swap to be successful, the one who's being stolen from has to be weak. You have to weaken them. They have to, it's a certain state, a certain condition that they have to be in. That's why all of that not choosing yourself and sacrificing yourself and, ignoring your guides and the signs and downloads and all of that shit, ignoring the truth that's right in front of your face and believing somebody more than you believe yourself, even though you see what the fuck is going on. No, somebody put a stop to that shit, and that's what sent all of that shit back. It's like, oh no, somebody got out of their head about a situation and had some type of emotional breakthrough. Like, bitch, you do not love me. You do not fuck with me like that. It's time to close this cycle. Like that sort of thing. Tell me more about what they was being warned to stop doing. No self-sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more about what they was being warned to stop doing. Somebody thought they really had you caught up. The Seven of Pentacles, they was being warned to stop doing work on you. Work on your money. They were doing work on your money. Yeah. They were doing work on your money. We know they were doing work on your money. Block finances. Yeah. We know they were doing that. 7-7 could be significant. Doing one more on what they were being warned to stop doing. And the thing about it though is with the 7 of Pentacles coming out in reverse, these are some motherfuckers that kept seeing, it was blaring, it was direct, it was noticeable that the work that they were doing was not working. It was not working, okay? With the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, they were not getting the rewards. So, but they kept trying. They kept trying. Somebody here, these was the warnings. Like they would do some shit and it wouldn't work. It's like, we're gonna do this shit and then let me go check and see. Nah, she's still winning. All right, we gonna put a little bit of this in there. We're gonna do a little bit of that. Again, somebody was doing death work, trying to put endings. Oh, snap. Thank you. I don't know who just sent that. Thank you. They were doing all of this shit. Somebody could have been doing like death rituals. Like for real. Like to permanently like put somebody to rest. Like that sort of thing. Again, I said this, a sacrifice. They were being warned because the work wasn't working. And they were supposed to stop. And they didn't. Somebody ancestors definitely had to step in. On some fucking body. Yeah, the 7 of Wands is in reverse. What I just told y'all, somebody could be seeing 777. Somebody could be seeing 777. Yeah, this was in reverse. And they all came out in reverse. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. They were being warned to stop, to give up with the 7 of Wands reverse. They were being warned to, like, it's not working. We need to stop, you know. Just give up. Just give up. They were being warned that they should give up. Okay, what they do? What they do? The Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, they kept charging on. They kept charging on with the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They kept going for it. Three of Cups in reverse. It's a whole group of, like, miserable ass people. The Page of Pentacles is in reverse. It's like they were doing offerings and everything. They were all being rejected. Everything was being rejected. Everything was being rejected. This person, they kept going for it, though, with the Knight of Swords here. Somebody had made their mind up. It's like, I don't care. I'm going to see that shit through. I don't care what nobody say. I'm going to keep trying. But they were being warned to stop, to give up. It's like the more and more they attack you, the weaker they made themselves. Is what I just heard. It's like somebody lost. It's like somebody really just completely, they fucked themselves. They fucked themselves. Somebody could have traveled to do work or to have somebody do work. They could have went to somebody overseas, or somebody could have traveled overseas and tried to do work on a high priestess, a earth angel, somebody who has purpose on their life that's bigger than them, like that's going to positively impact people. They wanted your destiny bad. Like, this shit is crazy. They could have traveled for that shit. Tell me about the world. This cycle is done, though. This cycle is done. Whether I don't know how many of them involved, but it's a couple of them. It's a couple of them involved, and somebody gonna come towards you, want to tell you about some shit that you already know. And they gonna get their ass cussed out. You know, they might get their ass cussed out, but I don't know. Give me this world right here, Spirit. Yep. Come through. Come through. Power moves. There's a shift in power. This cycle is closing, and there's a shift in power. 333 is here. 333 is here. And this shift in power is happening because somebody is clear. There's mental clarity. Okay, give me more on this. There's a shift in power. This cycle is closing out, and there's a power shift here. There's a power shift here. Two of Pentacles is here. Somebody is balanced. Things are about to be balanced out one way or another. And somebody here, somebody's going to be really busy traveling a lot. Like, somebody's going to be, like, traveling a lot. Like, literally having your way. The Seven of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Tell me more. Yeah, somebody done call back all their power. Somebody is protecting themselves. Somebody is in alignment now. Somebody trusts themselves. Somebody knows exactly what the fuck. What's that? Somebody, oh my goodness, come through. Crown chakra blockage, backfire. Two of Wands reverse, plan failed. These motherfuckers chose the wrong path. Okay, so the heart chakra blockage has backfired, and that crown chakra blockage has backfired too. Okay, there's a shift in power that's happening, and the only reason why this is happening, somebody here, is because you decided to put yourself first and foremost. Like, you chose to put you first. That is what caused the domino effect for all of this other shit right here to even happen. And now, you guys, like I said from the very beginning, you gonna have some people that want to come talk to you. They gonna want to come apologize. They gonna want to, everybody could be trying to come back. Okay, and they're coming back because they trying to save themselves. They don't want to experience this karma, these backfires. But again, they didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck when it was you. Okay, you know, there's a shift here. There's a shift here. Yeah, Two of Swords is in reverse at the bottom of the deck, you guys. Enough is enough is what I just heard. Enough is enough. It's something about, you know, what was done. These folks have chosen their path, and they got to stay there. Even though the Two of Wands reverse, Two of Swords was in reverse, even though they chose the wrong path. Even though they chose the wrong path, somebody here. Yeah. I like this. This is good. This is good. All right. Yeah, Knight of Swords is here again. Five of Cups is in reverse. Somebody here, you have healed. You've healed. King of Pentacles in reverse. Let me tell y'all something. If somebody was like starting to see results from attacking you, like if they were starting to see their finances increase while yours was on the decline, yeah, King of Pentacles reverse, not happening. Not happening. Not at all. Somebody, it's a shift in power. Somebody, it's like, bitch, I need all of that. That belong to me. I need all of that. Give me every coin that I need, all of it back. And at this point, y'all tack on some interest for the pain and suffering. These motherfuckers tried to make me think I was crazy. These motherfuckers told me I was bitter. They told me I was being a bitch. They told me I was a liar. They tried to tell me I was lying to myself and them about the shit that I knew they was doing to me. Yeah. I need all of that back plus more. And that's exactly what somebody got coming in. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. There's a shift in power. I love that. Somebody could be seeing 777, 333. You could be seeing 666. Okay, somebody's ancestors is like with you. Okay, let me tell y'all something. You ain't ever got to worry about being alone. Somebody here. You do not ever have to worry about being alone. Hold on, we got a little straggler up in here. Thank you, KJ. Hold on, let me get you up out of here, baby. Let's get you out of here, get you on the safety. Because somebody ancestors do not play. Somebody ancestors, thank you, Deb. Somebody ancestors don't play. And your ancestors are going to tell you who you can and cannot trust. Only thing, like, you know, only thing you have to do with this high priestess energy out here is literally trust yourself. That's it. They're going to tell you. They're going to tell you. And somebody here, y'all are so tapped in. That's amazing. That's dope as hell, man. Somebody's so gifted. Somebody's so gifted. That's so fucking dope. And it's like the Ten of Pentacles here. Somebody tried to steal your legacy. There could be a masculine energy that tried to steal the legacy of a divine feminine. Y'all reverse the genders and stuff like you need to. Somebody wanted your gifts. They wanted your blessings, your opportunities, your abundance. They wanted to have the lucky break. They wanted it to be them. It's so much jealousy here. This person, whoever this is, they could be a player. You could have broken up with this person because they were a habitual cheater. They were a player. You know, there's somebody that plays nice and loving and real charming. They got the gift of gab and all of these different things. But this is a cutthroat, grimy ass energy. And for some of you all, this is a man. Like, this is a man. The King of Cups reverse, the Knight of Cups reverse. This is somebody that gets into relationships to siphon. This is like, for some of you all, this is a man that gets into relationships with divine feminines that are vibing high, emotionally manipulate and love bomb them and siphon their motherfucking energy from them. This is who this is for some of y'all. And it's like this person could have had you thinking you was going crazy. Like, okay, with the King of Cups in reverse, telling you one thing, doing another, planning your head, you snapping, going off, all of these different things or whatever. No, you're crazy. It's not like that. You think you heard that. You think you saw that. Like that sort of thing. Whole time you've been tapped in from the very beginning. And this person knows this also. Somebody knows what the fuck is going on here. This King of Cups reverse, this could be a masculine energy that is gifted or intuitive on his own, like in his own regard, but he uses his gifts for his own selfish gains. He uses them to take advantage of people. And y'all reverse genders and roses, you need to. It's something about like, like the emotion, it's very like a lot of emotional manipulation, gaslighting, and it's all strategically, intentionally done. And this masculine energy could have a feminine energy that's attached to him that takes part in helping to do this type of work against, earth angels, divine feminines, divine masculines, like that sort of thing. they play really sweet. They play really sweet. And then it's like after they get what they want from you, they break up with you. They, you know, ice you out. They are cold-hearted towards you. Once they've siphoned your power, your light, your spark, and they can go and bask in it and move around with it as if it's theirs, because now you all depressed. Now you all sad. Now you ain't putting yourself together. Now you all in this low vibrational energy. And now this motherfucker is over here vibrant and shining and opportunities are coming in. And now you don't have any inspiration or desire to even go after an opportunity. It's definitely somebody that strategically goes around and uses emotional manipulation tactics, love bombing and gaslighting to siphon energy and destiny swap people who are vibrant. And you know, it's clear that they're going somewhere. And I think the way that this person does this is by having people caught up in their head, like having you second guess yourself, think you're tripping. It's like, my eyes gotta be deceiving me, but they're not. They're not. And I feel like for some of you guys, if there was some sort of, like I said, if this person was starting to like reap the fruits of whatever this work is that they were doing towards you, yeah, all of that shit is cut. The death is here. The world is here. This is done. And somebody here, you know exactly what the fuck you was talking about this whole time. Them motherfuckers are exactly like you said they was, and they did exactly what the fuck you said they did. That's what this is. And honestly, you don't need nobody to come in and tell you shit, you know. But if you feel like entertaining, you know, a conversation, then so be it. But I wouldn't help this motherfucking person, for real, for real. I mean, but you do what your heart feels, you know, is right. You do what you feel called to do. I can't tell you how to handle that. All I'm gonna say is, this is somebody that's cutthroat and grimy that's coming towards you trying to save face or some shit like that. So, you know, you do as you will with that. Anything else here, Spirit? What time is it? I'm gonna get a little bit more out here. Let's see what else come out. That's crazy, y'all. Somebody here, you know exactly what the hell going on. Somebody know exactly what's going on. Your ass is smart as hell. They can't stand it. You got some folks that can't stand that you always know what you talking about and shit. It's like, damn. Can't nobody pull no fast one over you. Like, that's another thing I just heard. Can't nobody pull no fast one over you. Especially not now. It's this new version of you. Can't nobody pull no fast one on you. Yeah, look. Major warnings ignored. They're being forced to stop. Okay, major warnings, they ignored them. They ignored it, and now they're being forced. Now they're judgment. Yeah, the divine saw everything. The divine saw everything. Somebody done been through some type of like rebirth. You were called to make a decision and you made the right decision. And now I feel like spiritual court is in session. And you got a group of people that's under judgment for all of the warnings that they ignored. The divine was telling them to stop fucking with you. Stop sending work your way. Stop doing things to you. Hold on real quick. Hold on. We got Oliver in here lost in shit. Hold on, Oliver. Go find something else to do with your Saturday. All right. There you go. Okay. Yeah. Somebody look. Ancestors, spirit guides. Guidance is here. They sounded the alarm for you, and you made the changes that you were feeling called to make with the Wheel of Fortune here. Everything in divine timing. Everything in divine timing. Look at that strength. Okay? Heavy emphasis on a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I put on here pushing through the push and pull of life challenges. Okay? It's something about having the courage and inner power to strive forward regardless. Okay? It's something about taming your inner beast to work for you, not against you. Somebody here. Somebody had to get the fuck up and get out of their own way. It's like, I don't care how much I love you. I love me more. I love me more. I love me more. And since you showing me that you don't love me enough, okay, heavy emphasis on that. Somebody had to decide to take matters into their own hands. Big Emperor energy. Heavy emphasis on a fire sign, okay? Somebody here, you could be a father figure. There's a divine masculine here who has called judgment on a situation, or somebody, there's a feminine energy here that had to step into her emperor energy. You know, you had to step into this emperor energy. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Somebody had to take responsibility. It's like, I'm gonna have to take responsibility for my position and yours. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like that sort of thing. That's what this is. Holy Spirit, let me get a little bit more. Damn, it came out. The strength is here. Let's close it out, you guys. I'm not gonna be able to stay on too long. Okay, and the lovers. Oh, Gemini, Leo. The souls coming back together as designed from the beginning is what I channeled for this. There's a strong connection coming in, or somebody feels like there's a strong pull on them to come towards you, or this could be you towards somebody else or something like that. Somebody has got the courage or something like that. The Tower is at the top. Yes, the Sun. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm finna be done. Thank you. Okay. The Sun, Leo. I feel like there could be a union that's coming in for the collective. Because it's like when one cycle closes, another one starts. Somebody here. And I feel like there's a connection that's gonna be taking place, that's gonna be coming in. It could be coming in this month. It could be coming in during the month of August. Somebody could have a Gemini coming towards them, or a Leo. There could be a fire and air dynamic, or somebody got heavy fire and air in their chart, or there's an air sign with heavy fire in their chart, or vice versa. Okay. But something is definitely coming in. And somebody's gonna be very happy, or somebody is wanting to make a person very happy. Okay. This might catch you off guard. Okay. Somebody wants to come in and bring balance to like all aspects. Like all aspects. Or this is what they're gonna do. Let me get a little bit on this closing message here for the collective. What's this about? I think somebody has a very strong relationship that's starting or something like that. Uh-oh. The Two of Cups is here. Ooh. And the Page of Wands is here. Something exciting. There's some type of new exciting partnership or something like that. Somebody's talking to somebody, you know, building maybe some type of bond. There's some type of mutual attraction here. Something like that. Could be having some very therapeutic and healing conversations. Some soulmates are coming together. You guys are being called together. Sheesh. For some of you guys, somebody's going to meet somebody new. Somebody's going to meet somebody new this month. Or somebody that you recently met. Somebody you could be seeing 888. Somebody recently met that you could just be like, you know, conversing with or something like that. Somebody may want to come and expose some feelings. They may want to come in and tell you the truth about how happy you make them. Yeah, like you bring somebody pure happiness. They see growth with you. They feel like you guys would be stronger together. They feel confident in you. Somebody definitely feels called to come towards a person. Damn. Yeah. All right. Hey. What the hell is this? Oh, my goodness. A Queen of Wands is here. And she in the upright now. Okay, now come through, sis. That's the 7, not the 7. This is my abundance lucky break card. Oh, it was in the upright. My 7 was upright. Yeah, there's something, somebody, you could be seeing 888. You could be seeing 777. There's a Queen of Wands here. Somebody's extremely attractive. Somebody is like, you are firing somebody up, somebody here. I don't know what you're doing, whether masculine or feminine. You carrying yourself the way that you carry yourself, the actions that you take. Somebody's a leader. Somebody's a go-getter. Somebody don't wait around for permission is what I just heard. I know that's right. Somebody got this shit, like somebody got this shit under control. Somebody here, this Queen of Wands, you are a force to be reckoned with, whether masculine or feminine. And somebody do that shit with like you don't even break no sweat. Somebody make the shit look easy. People don't even know like what you done been through, all of the like the inner turmoil and all of these shadows, your shadows that you had to face and conquer and tame. Somebody here for you to walk with the confidence that you have. Somebody here, you got a lot of people that want to come towards you. A lot of people want the opportunity to connect with you. A lot of people feel like just having access to you would be like their lucky break, their lucky day, like that sort of thing. Somebody here is a true leader, and you carry yourself like a leader also with confidence. You know who the fuck you are, somebody here, whether masculine or feminine. And the way the you move like you know ain't shit gonna stop you, somebody here. You move like a true leader. You know what I'm saying? Like no, you already know how you coming, somebody here, and somebody demands their respect, but you ain't like a bitch about it or nothing like that, whether masculine or feminine. But people know by the way that you present yourself, the way that you show up, that's not just anybody. That's not somebody that you just handle any old type of way. Again, like I said, somebody has gone through a rebirth. Somebody has transformed. Somebody has changed in some sort of drastic way. And I feel like everybody can see it. And it's mainly because of the way that, again, you respect yourself. So you teaching people how to respect you by the way that you carry yourself. It's certain shit that you just not going to deal with. It's certain people that you just not going to be around. It's certain shit that it's like, nah, I don't tolerate that in my life at this point. I know that's right. I done been through too much. I done been through too fucking much. You springing somebody into action. You giving somebody some type of spark, some type of courage or strength to come towards you or something like that. You sure are. They like, I just need an opportunity. Tell me more. Somebody is extremely attracted to another person. Somebody said, that's my soulmate. That's my soulmate. They make me so happy. Your ass over here like, what you want? The Queen of Wands could be like real popular, like really, really popular. But, you know, it could be one of them things where a lot of people want to connect with you, but you could be very, very selective. Like, it's like, yeah, I'm cool, but I don't really be fucking around with just anybody. Give me more on this. That's too many. The 6 of Swords is flipping over in reverse. Give me more. Who the fuck is this? They want the Queen of Wands. The 3 of Pentacles is here. Somebody here, this could be somebody you work with. No, I don't know. Or somebody be seeing you at work. Shit, maybe they in the next department or something like that. Okay, somebody got some feelings for sure. But the 4 of Cups is here. So somebody might think that you are not interested in them. Somebody could be 37 years old. Somebody could be 48 years old. Somebody could be born in 84. Somebody could be born in 73. Okay. Somebody definitely wants to like have some type of conversation or something like that. Somebody want to have a conversation for sure. Because it's like somebody has like realized their feelings. Somebody could have been trying to ignore some feelings that they have for you or something like that. For some of you guys, this could be somebody that you work with or somebody that you worked with or something like that. I don't know. Y'all just take it as it resonates. And somebody could have been trying to ignore some emotions or something like that, or I don't know, but I don't think they can do that. Somebody is like having some sort of breakthrough, like realizing. But I think this could be somebody that could be under the impression like that you ain't a bit more worried about them. You ain't interested in them. You wouldn't accept their offer or something like that. Somebody thinks you have zero thoughts about them. And for some of y'all, you you do. You have zero thoughts about them. But some of y'all, you can be like, literally, we just work together. I don't know why the fuck you would think that we're gonna cross that line. We're not crossing that line. So it's cool. I appreciate that. That's cute, right? But that report though, do you think you're gonna be able to have your part of the report ready by Friday? Like that type of thing. So for some of you guys, yeah, this could be somebody you met at work, whether y'all work together or not. Maybe you was on your way from work, they were on their way from work, going to work, or vice versa. It doesn't, it doesn't matter. But it's something about somebody could have definitely been trying to somebody could have definitely been trying to like repress some emotions or something, and they got the strength now. Somebody gonna come towards somebody. Okay, the Lovers is here. What's these emotions? I gotta go. No dating at work. Tell me what, it don't have to be work. It don't have to. I got the 3 of Pentacles out here though. That's the reason why I said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of you guys, it could be a contractor. It's like, motherfucker, we booked you to fix that. The fuck are you doing over here in my face? Okay, like, you were supposed to be fixing the HVAC system. Okay? The fuck is you doing over here? That type of thing. Somebody here. Somebody. It don't have to be. It don't have to be like you work with this person. Like, you could have crossed paths with this person in any type of capacity, but somebody want to come towards someone. Somebody also watches you work, especially for those of you who have some sort of platform or something like that. If you don't have a platform, if you don't ever post online, that part is not for you. Okay, it's okay. Shit, somebody could have came in as to receive a service at your job or something like that. It could be any type of way. And somebody could have been trying to hold back some feelings, or somebody felt like that was what was best. Regardless of how you've encountered this person, they're extremely attracted to you, but somebody could think that you are not fucking with them. You're not interested in what they're offering. Somebody could have also made some sort of gesture towards you, and I don't know if you ignored them. And that could have been why they felt like they needed to like hold off on coming towards you. If somebody wanted to like test your temp and your ass was cold, it was like, okay, she ain't feeling it. He ain't into it. Cool. Let me go on back over here to my desk. Tell me more about this. Who is this? The Page of Wands is in reverse. The Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody got a lot of like, how do I want to say this? For some of you guys, this could be somebody younger than you. You really get somebody going. Queen of Wands here, Page of Wands. You really get somebody going, somebody here. This person got a lot of energy, a lot of attraction, a lot of desires and things like that. But this could be somebody that's kind of like, you could not be interested in this person because they could have wanted to be a fuck boy or a fuck girl or something like that. I don't know. Y'all take it as it resonates, or that maybe that could have been, how you saw this person, or maybe that could have been the energy that somebody was in and they're having some sort of emotional breakthrough or something like that. Like getting themselves under control with the strength here because somebody wants to come towards you or something like that. This is somebody that know you ain't finna play. You ain't finna play all of that Page of Wands reverse. You here, there, everywhere, all over the place. All of that wild shit. Get the fuck on. Fuck out of here. Not dealing with that shit. You want to be a headache? Go worry somebody else. Like, you ain't finna fucking ruin my day with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something about this person, could have been very free spirited or something like that in all the wrong ways, and they could be getting that shit under control. Give me one more on this. We need safety. Who up in here needs safety? Oh my goodness, it's a fire sign in the mix for sure, for sure. Who in here needs safety? Hold on. Let me scroll. I thought I had Dash up in here. Damn, y'all been putting these flashlights for a little mite. I didn't even know. Oh, hold on. Jake is in here. Jake Travis is in here lost, harassing folks. I was finna say Jake from State Farm. Somebody here, you could have State Farm coverage or some shit like that. Somebody could work at State Farm. Shit, that could be where y'all working shit. Somebody working in insurance. I don't know. I don't know. And do. Oh, snap. Somebody here. Somebody working in insurance claims or some shit like that. Okay. Okay, there's a fire sign energy in the mix for sure. There's a fire sign in the mix for sure. The Knight of Swords in reverse. What is going on with this person? Because I feel like this is somebody that had they self all over the place. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be significant. This is somebody who had themselves all over the place. And I just feel like whoever this is could be going through some sort of emotional breakthrough or something like that. It's certain things that this person ain't interested in no more. Because they want to come and have an opportunity with a Queen of Wands. They getting themselves under control. What was this person doing? I gotta go. What was this person doing? They were wild though, y'all. They were wild. They were wild. They were, you know, but I think somebody here, you are triggering somebody to get their shit together, or seeing you, connecting with you, or crossing paths with you, or something like that. Somebody's feeling called. Like I said, the strength to the lovers. Somebody's being called to get in alignment. What is this? A full circle moment. Temper, cool off, or rise. Okay, what is this about? What is this about? Full circle moment, mental clarity. Somebody is definitely cooling down. Somebody chilling out. There's some type of mental clarity here. Because of what? What is this? What is this? Somebody that wouldn't stop running their mouth. Okay. Now all of a sudden they want to talk. They don't want to talk or some shit like that. The Queen of Swords in reverse. For some of you guys, this could be same sex. Tell me about this Queen of Swords reverse. Somebody's taking somebody had a karmic film in a position that she shouldn't have been in. And there's something about somebody, who is this? The King of Swords. The King of Swords is taking somebody out of, the King of Swords is taking a karmic Queen of Swords out of some sort of position that she was in, like first place, like you're number one in my life type shit, or whatever the case may be. Somebody is like having some type of like breakthrough, emotional breakthrough, clarity, like all of the things, and somebody's getting themselves under control, like so that way they can come towards a Queen of Wands, somebody that they are attracted to. You make this person, you make them happy. You're like the sun in their life. Okay, heavy emphasis on the air sign. Masculine, again, heavy air, heavy fire. Okay. Like, and there's some water in here also, but it's like something about like somebody is like trying to get their shit together. You guys be mindful, be careful, because we just had a crazy ass King of Swords and Queen of Swords energy that was on some bullshit. So I don't fucking know. Just take that part as it resonates. I don't know if these two align together like that. You gonna know, because somebody gonna come towards you one way or another, and you gonna need to trust your intuition and do what you're called to do. But I feel like there's somebody that's being called to come towards you though. I do feel like this is new. I feel like this could be new. I feel like this could be somebody that you know, could not even know is interested in you with the Four of Cups here. This could be somebody that act like they ain't interested, or that acted like, you know, if y'all work together or y'all cross paths in one way or another, this could have been somebody that didn't even show that there was any sort of attraction to you or something like that. And that could have been because this person thought that you wasn't interested in them, or maybe you just like, you know, I don't know, but it's like somebody is getting themselves under control. This could have been somebody that didn't even really give you an offer for real, maybe when y'all cross paths or however this goes, because they had some other shit going on in their life or something like that. Somebody is definitely going through some type of like, you know, awakening or something like that. And it could be a masculine energy. And because of a feminine energy, a Queen of Wands, somebody here, the way you take control and leadership of your own life is inspiring a masculine energy to do the same. Give me this Lovers here. Damn. Give me this Lovers here. I can't harp on this. Damn, it's a King of Wands here too. Now hold on now. And then the Nine of Wands is here. Somebody got a King of Wands that feel like you're their soulmate. Somebody said they want to try again. What? Who is all of these men's? I told y'all somebody here. I told y'all somebody got a lot of people that's checking for them that just want an opportunity. Somebody got a King of Wands here, so okay. So the King of Wands said that y'all strong enough to try one more time or some shit like that now. He said, I mean, you got the Queen of Wands here and the King of Wands here and upright, so maybe this is your damn soulmate. I don't know. This is somebody that said y'all strong enough. Y'all supposed to be together. Okay, this person want to put some type of burdens behind y'all. Tell me what the fuck going on with the King of Wands. This is messy. This is messy. What's that? Look at that shit. The Eight of Swords is here. So there's a King of Wands who's like in a mental prison. The King of Wands is in a mental prison. Damn. He feel restricted. He playing victim and shit too. Y'all reverse genders and roses, you need to. Okay. What did this King of Wands do? Phoebe face. What the King of Wands do? He barely hanging on. He going through the ringer over there. Somebody got a King of Wands. Like, this could be somebody that's very handsome, very, nice looking, attractive, masculine energy. Could have some type of, motion about themselves. Could be in some sort of position of leadership. Or, this could be somebody that got a lot of people choosing on them also. But for somebody here, this person want to try again with you. I don't care who they dealing with. I just did a reading on this yesterday. I don't care who this person is with. If they're with other suitors, other options, whatever that look like, somebody is in a mental prison about wanting to try again with you. For somebody here. Now you then spark somebody into action to cut off a karmic in their life over here. So this masculine energy is like being, fired up to get control over themselves and stop being wild and doing this and doing that. So maybe they can have an opportunity with you. And then you got this person here who could have done, I don't know what the fuck this King of Wands did, but whatever it is, they're in their head about, wanting to try again. This person feels like you guys belong together, like y'all will be stronger together, like they really want to come in and do what's best and what's right for this union, like equal give and take. They want to make you happy. They feel like y'all belong together. What did the King of Wands do? What the King of Wands do? Somebody over there getting worked. The Four of Swords is in reverse. Somebody didn't know when to stop. Tell me more about it. Somebody needs to heal. They wouldn't heal. Give me what does King of Wands do? The Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody was non-committal, of course. The King of Wands. Flighty, a horror. I hate to say it like that, but with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, somebody was non-committal. There's a Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. She like, I'm right here, bitch. Okay, bitch, I'll see you. All right, the Knight of Swords is in reverse. Somebody could have impulsively took action towards the Queen of Cups or some shit like that. Okay. Somebody could have went towards somebody, didn't give a fuck about the consequences or some shit like that. Now, mind y'all, I don't know who coming in. We just seen a Queen of Cups coming in towards somebody. Okay. I don't know if this is who this King of... I don't know. Okay. But somebody went towards another person. They were non-committal. And I feel like somebody over there learning a tough life lesson right now. Thinking that you they soulmate and shit. Like y'all belong together. What's that Mariah Carey song? We belong together. Somebody here. I feel like this is somebody who's like feeling like, whatever they rushed towards or whatever they did to... I don't fucking know. They didn't give you the offer that they was supposed to give you. And whatever they figured would justify not giving that shit, giving you the offer that you deserve, they're stuck in it now. They're stuck. It's like you chose a side. You got to stay over there. But now somebody is viewing you as their soulmate. Feeling like y'all strong enough to try one more time and put all these burdens behind y'all. Give me one more. What does King of Wands do? It's the Page of Pentacles reverse. Somebody did not give you the offer you deserve. And somebody like, give me more. The Knight of Cups is in reverse. Somebody was a player. The player is disappointed. The player is disappointed. Y'all, this King of Wands, we got two masculine energies out here. It's a lot of shit going on. But I feel like this King of Wands is the motherfucker who we was just talking about that was doing shit, trying to destiny swap and all of that shit. We got a Queen of Cups that showed herself attaching, like basically attached to this King of Wands. Somebody rushed towards that person. Y'all, the third party could be the one wanting to come towards somebody and tell you about what your past person was doing to save themselves or something like that. Damn, not the third party want to come towards you, and the person, the past lover of yours, want to come towards you too, because they disappointed in the damn third party or some shit like that. The Nine of Wands is here. Whoever this, we know they getting their ass worked on. We know they're getting their ass worked on. This person's being taken through the ringer because all of the backfires that's happening. The Eight of Swords is here. This person is trapped. I gotta go. I got to go. Yeah. This person is trapped. They did offerings. Page of Pentacles reverse. It was rejected. This is who the fuck this is. And this person, this is a distorted soulmate for somebody here. Sheesh. I guess to go. I guess to go. Somebody here. Somebody might have two different people coming towards them. Two different people coming towards you. Ew. Tell me more. Give me one more. The Knight of Cups in reverse. This is somebody. This was a player. This was somebody that could have been very promiscuous. Somebody went off and did what they felt called to do. Didn't give you an offer. Drugged their feet with you. Strung you along. Breadcrumbed you. Gaslit you. All of the different things. And now they're stuck. And this person wants to take action towards you. They feel like you're their soulmate. They feel like you guys will be stronger together. Really, no. This person just wants to, y'all remember I was saying the King of Cups was in reverse, and now we got this King of Wands out here. Somebody be using, like, they be siphoning energy through smacks and emotional manipulation. Like, that's how this person be doing that shit. Yeah. Emotional manipulation, smacks, that sort of thing. Have you unstable, confused, and all out of whack. Some crazy ass shit like that. Have you sitting there, twinkles and stars circling around your damn head. You know what I'm saying? When they done with your ass. And somebody could have impulsively rushed towards a Queen of Cups. Doing work with a Queen of Cups. Or something like that. And that shit is backfiring. It's backfiring. Now somebody feels like y'all will be stronger together. No, this person is just getting worked and they're trapped. That's why they're in this mental prison. And this person is playing victim with the Eight of Swords here. They know exactly why the fuck they sitting in this energy that they in. Because their offer was rejected. Somebody got a masculine energy. I told y'all this. Somebody got a masculine energy that is jealous. That's jealous of a feminine energy. Like, who is all of these men? Give me just one. Okay, the Two of Swords is here. Let's just say a negative energy backfire. And then the Two of Swords is here. Yeah, somebody is trying to stall out or delay a backfire. That's what this is. Somebody's trying to stall it out. Somebody's trying to block a backfire. All of this negative energy that they was projecting towards you, these heart chakra blockages, finance blockages, you know, all of those different things or whatever that they were sending towards you, wanting for, you know, them to be able to do a destiny swap with you. This is somebody's distorted fucking soulmate. Like, the King and Queen of Wands is out here. You guys were supposed to be together. They were supposed to work with you and shit, but they didn't. And now this person is over there dealing with it. This is somebody that's trying to come back in and save themselves also. They both trying to come back towards you and save themselves because they're watching you and they're seeing what you've been able to do. You got a lot of people watching you. Tell me about the sun. Everything's being exposed. It would make a lot of people's, like, I'm telling you, it'll just make their day to be back connected to you. Again, that woulda, coulda, shoulda. I wish I would have said something to her. I wish I would have said something to him. I wish I could have been able to, you know, this, that, and the third when I met this person. But I had a crazy attached to me, so I had to chill, you know, like that sort of thing. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. Tell me more. The sun is here. You've outgrown a lot of people also. Damn, the Queen of Cups is here. In reverse. Hold on real quick, because I feel like somebody in here talking crazy. Hold on. Go back to senders. Hold on real quick, y'all. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. Tell me about this Queen of Cups reverse. In the sun. What's this? Why do these always come out in the challenge position? What's going on with this Queen of Cups reverse? There's a feminine energy, a karmic film that is financially, like, this is a karmic film that is, her money is really fucked up, you guys. Like, I think that whoever this Queen of Cups reverse is, this feminine energy, you remember they were doing money blockages and things like that, you know, wanting you to be emotionally unstable, crown chakra blockages, heart chakra blockages, like they were doing all of the things. I think what's making this Queen of Cups reverse want to come in and expose whoever this past person of yours is over here is because this Queen of Cups reverse money is fucked up. Like, this Queen of Cups reverse is seeing the backfire. Like, she's seeing her money be fucked up. Like, she don't have it. Somebody here, this is the indicator to this Queen of Cups that it did not work. It's not working. And I think that this is somebody who thinks that if she come and tell you about the masculine energy that was a part of this, that it will save her, you know, like, or something like that. But again, they're both trying to save themselves and protect themselves. Somebody might come towards you and want some type of guidance or advice. For some of you guys, this could be the type of shit where you and your past person broke up and their rebound reach out to you like, you said that he was going to do it like this and that he was doing this and that to you and all these different things. And I'm just trying to figure out, how was you able to get out of the shit that he did to you or that she was doing to you? Tell me exactly the steps that you took, you know, like that sort of thing. That sort of thing. It's like, bitch, bye. Exactly. How the fuck did you get this number, ho? Like, how the fuck did you get this number? Like, heavy on that. Like, this is somebody that's thinking, she not gonna come and tell you, I was helping him to spiritually attack you. I was. And now I'm seeing that all of the money blockages that we was doing, I'm dealing with it. King of Pentacles is in reverse. He's broke as fuck. You know what I'm saying? We're very unstable. And I'm just trying to figure out. I don't fuck with him no more. But I'm just trying to figure out, how was you able to do it? Like that type of thing. She's not going to tell you that. She's not going to tell you that. Tell me more. Like, and it could be literally like, that's what I said. That's what I said for somebody here. This is going to be somebody reaching out to you. You can be like, who is this? But how? How did you get this number? How did you get in? How did you find my page? Like, how the fuck did you get my email address? Like, what the, who? You the rebound, the third party that knew you was interfering in my marriage, that knew you was interfering in my relationship. You calling me for help now, bitch? Nah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Somebody just want to open up to you. They just want to open up to you and shit like that. Somebody want to know if they expose your past person to you and tell you what the fuck they was doing, not the part that they helped with, of course. If you would just help them recover their finances the way that they seen you recover your finances, despite all of the financial blockages and spell work that they were sending to you. It's like, bitch, you know something about something now, because I know what we was doing to you. I know what we was sending your way, and I've seen what you've been able to do. I've seen how strong you are, so maybe you can, you know, drop a little bit of knowledge so I can get myself together. Yeah. Tell me more. Tell me more. Like, I got to go, y'all. I'm telling y'all, the Five of Cups is here. Somebody's in regret. Somebody's in regret. They fumbled. They're taking losses. The Queen of Cups reverse is taking losses when it comes to her money. That's why I want to come towards you and I want to expose this person to you. And I'm thinking I'm going to make you so happy by telling you some old shit that you already put the pieces together on. Yeah. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Somebody is watching you. You're expanding. You're happy. You're vibrant. Somebody here, you know, there's all type of like success and joy around you. You're strong. There's the Queen of Cups reverse. That's an emotional wreck. And she broke because they're dealing with the backfires. So this person, y'all, this is what this looked like. You got 3 different people here. 3 different people here. You got somebody over here who was, I don't know what the fuck. They was dealing with some bullshit, maybe with a whole nother person. You inspiring this individual to get their shit together and come towards you. You got a past lover of yours who was definitely trying to sabotage your forward movement and shit. That could have been working with, they were working with somebody else to come up against you. The fact that you detached from this past lover of yours sent everything back. They're going through the ringer. Somebody over there playing victim. A motherfucking Timu ass warlock is over there playing victim. It could be a Timu ass kitchen witch also. Whatever the case may be, they thought they was whipping some shit up. Okay? They did. And they kept trying despite being warned to stop. Now these motherfuckers is both stuck. They're both stuck. This past lover of yours is you know, in a mental prison about you. There's a lot of guilt. This person feels like you're their soulmate. They feel like you guys are strong enough to try again and put all of this behind them, behind y'all and all these different things. But this person is just trying to, this past lover of yours is literally just trying to block all of this backfires that's coming their way. Like, everything is going back. They're trying to save themselves. Now, it seems to me like the motherfucking karmic film that your past lover, this King of Wands, this whatever that looked like, the distorted soulmate was attached to, this third party is going through the ringer also. And it's looking like to me, whoever this third party is that was helping somebody to attack you, thinking that they was finna destiny swap and live off your motherfucking life or some weird shit like that, not fucking happening. This bitch is in the thick of it, and thinking that the best solution is for her to come and try and emotionally manipulate you into feeling sorry for her and what she's going through. And the way that she plans to do that is by exposing your past person to you and telling you what they were doing to block your money, why they didn't support you, why you guys' relationship ended, why there was so much tension, why this person was so withdrawn from you, all of these different things. And somebody is hoping that by doing this and exposing some of the truth, that you will help bring some sort of stability or some sort of protection back to her life. Whew. This person fumbled. They're in regret. She's in regret. She's in regret. She's in regret. Yeah. Somebody wants to put all of this shit behind them. There's a feminine energy that wants to put all of this behind them. What's that? 9 of Cups in reverse. They didn't get what they wanted. They didn't get what they wanted. Bitch, you said we was finna steal Earth Angel's destiny and I was finna be living it up and you was finna be doing this and we was finna be doing that. Our lifestyle was finna be like this. You didn't say that it was finna be this, that, and the third going on. You ain't say that she was that strong. You ain't say that he was that powerful. You ain't say that he was that resilient. Like, what the fuck? Like, you said it was gonna be easy. You said she was gonna go down without a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like that sort of thing. You ain't say we was finna be getting our ass worked over here. You ain't say that she was protected like that. You ain't say that them ancestors was heavy hitters like that. You said she was by herself all the time. Yeah, in the physical. Yeah, in the physical. She be solo by herself all the time in the physical. Not in the spiritual, though. That is funny. Somebody here, you gonna have a decision soon. I told y'all that there's a crossroad decision coming ahead. You could be seeing 222. Somebody gonna have to make some decisions, all right? You gonna have to make some decisions on how you gonna handle a situation, because like I told y'all, some folks want to come talk. They, they're in regret. They know they fumbled. They know they're failures. You guys, folks, they're failures. The Page of Swords is here, and they're all watching. They're all watching. So you got a decision. You got a decision that, somebody gonna have to make a decision one way or another. I think you got 3 people coming towards you. Give me one more on this crossroad. The 7 of Wands is here. Somebody protect yourself. Whoever this Queen of Cups is, she's not coming with good intentions. We know that, though. As much jokes as I've cracked, you guys. Protect yourself from this past lover and anybody who was attached to this past lover that when you were attached to this person, they did not have your best interest at heart. I don't care if it was a friend, if it was a third party, if it was, like a sibling. I don't fucking care for somebody here. There are 2 individuals that are still plotting and scheming, and somebody's going to think like they think that they're slick. Both of them think that they're slick, and I think it's important for you to stand your ground. Okay, especially with this feminine energy. There's a karmic femme that's finna try and play in somebody's face. She finna try and play in a high priestess face. Okay, so you guys just be mindful of that. Protect yourself, whether you're masculine or feminine. Somebody here, you're very tapped in, you're very intuitive. Okay, trust your intuition. Your guides are gonna tell you what you need to know. Okay, you need to stand your ground. Stand your ground. Somebody, yeah, give them nothing. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing to give her. You ain't got nothing to give her. Any more on this? You ain't nothing to say either. 8 of Pentacles here. It's like I'm not interested. Like it's like nothing. Give me this 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's something about trying to put you in some type of position where you would basically remove your protection or from around. Like if you open up to whoever the fuck this Queen of Cups reverse is and work with this Queen of Cups reverse, that would interfere with the protection that you have around you, because like I said, somebody wants to be under your umbrella of protection by coming to you and exposing things to you just enough to where you advise them, just enough to where you work with them and you help them sort things out and get things under control or something like that. If they play victim enough and make you feel pity or sorry for them or something like that, like I said, somebody could come in crying and everything, damsel in distress, the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Whether you know this person or not. Like I said, this could be a friend of yours, a relative of yours, a friend of theirs, a relative of theirs. It doesn't fucking matter. Whoever this karmic femme is that's coming towards you, do not trust her. Do not, nothing. Give her nothing. Nothing. Give me this 8 of Pentacles. Somebody wants you to it's something about the energy that you used to be in. Like you could have been, like I said from the beginning, I gotta go, you could have been overly considerate, in the past, generous, kind-hearted, forgiving, understanding to the point where it would be at like, it would be like a detriment to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will be stuck in fucked up positions because, like, your heart is so big. You know what I'm saying? That's how it used to be in the past for somebody here. Whoever this is, they're hoping that it will be like how it used to be in the past. Like, you will be willing to work with them how you used to work with them in the past. Somebody here. And that's why it's like, no, stand your ground. Stand on what you know to be right about whoever this person is. It does not matter what this bitch is coming in trying to expose to you. Your guides have already told you enough of what you needed to know about this situation for you to know that you needed to protect yourself from this person. And so since you put those protective measures with the 7 of Wands here, you put those protective measures in place already. Stand on that. Stand on that. You cannot trust this person, somebody here. You can't. So I don't care who she is. I don't care where she came from. I don't give a fuck. She was a part of it. And honestly, you don't need her. Like I said, you don't need her confirmation. You don't need her validation of you were right. Bitch, I don't care to hear your input. My guides told me enough, and I'm going to stand on that. I'm going to stand on that. That's exactly what this is. Somebody wants you to be like generous with them like how you used to be in the past. This is definitely somebody that could be younger than you. The Page of Cups is here. Yeah, this could be a younger water sign. This could be, there's a water sign feminine energy for sure. Yeah, for sure. That wants to bring balance to a situation with you. Yeah, because the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, they didn't make any progress. Somebody here, new beginnings, new money, new love, okay? New stability is here. Virgo could be significant. Somebody wants to be a part of the winning team, somebody here. But this is a snake. This is a snake that has just shedded their skin. Okay, they just shedded their skin. That's all this is. And somebody is hoping that you will be able to like treat them how you used to treat them in the past. Whether this was a friend of a friend or, you know, whoever this is. Somebody is wanting for you to be like all sweet on them like they're innocent or some shit like that. And they're not. I don't care if this hoe is younger than you. Or you could be younger than this person and they childish as fuck. It don't matter to me. Whatever it is, keep them on ice. That's the message that I got for you guys. Okay. That was a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed the new deck. I had fun with this deck. Thank you guys for, we hit 688. Thank y'all for helping me to hit my live goal. Oh, hold on. Let's get the little straggler out of here before we go. All right, you guys, please be mindful. I do not have any backup pages on TikTok or YouTube, and I do not have a Facebook account. I don't have an Instagram account. If you see me on Instagram or Facebook, that's a scammer, okay? And you need to report and block their ass, okay? Because that is not me and I am not affiliated with them. You guys, please be mindful that energy is always changing and my readings are timeless. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Everything isn't for everybody, and that's okay, all right? That's absolutely okay, you guys. I'm going to put this... I'm going to put this full replay up on YouTube where all my other replays go, as well as premieres and, you know, content that's specifically for YouTube. Everything is in the bio. If you would like to book a personal with me, you can hit that Service Plus button. I can help you manually set it up, or you can go through the link in my description of this video or the link in my bio and self-book. There's a lot of fake pages everywhere, you guys. I do not have anything, you know, like any backup pages. I don't have anybody representing me. None of that. Okay? What was I finna say? Shit. I forgot. Yeah, y'all give me a minute to get this up over on, YouTube. It'll likely be tomorrow, you guys. But y'all can definitely go over there and get caught up on past content like from yesterday and all that stuff. I think I'm gonna premiere something like, you know, in a minute or so over there. Yeah, I got something that I think will be in alignment with this message right here. Yeah, I will. Thank you. I will never message or DM you. Thank you. I will never reach out to you. I will never solicit you. Okay. Thank you for having me remember that. Thank y'all for all of the gifts and everything like that, and all of the comments and all of that stuff. I couldn't find the content you said triggered people. Which one was that? Everything for me is in everything, like pretty much all of the lives that I've ever done is over on YouTube. Okay, this one will go up tomorrow because I got something that I'm late to do, but it's okay. We had to go ahead and get it out. I really wanted to go in even more because I really like that deck that I just created. So we'll work with that one again like really soon. Thank y'all for 700k. Everything for me is in the description. If you made it this far on the replay, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that for me. Go ahead and be a part of the collective. YouTube is Head.Lioness. Thank you, real one. I appreciate it. It's Head.Lioness. I'm Head.Lioness here on TikTok as well as YouTube. Nothing more, nothing less. And my name and everything is spelled correctly, okay? No numbers that ain't supposed to be there, backwards letters, no crazy shit like that, okay? So you guys make sure that you're double checking the @ every single time that you think that you're connecting with me. And please, again, be mindful. I will never reach out to you first, okay? And if you message me over here on TikTok, I'm likely going to respond with a voice message because I don't be liking the text and shit. I be texting and typing and doing all type of shit all day. I'd rather just say it. You know what I'm saying? You got 3 that's not me. You know what, Queen B? I'm so happy that I just peeped this message from you. Bees are significant. I meant to say that earlier. And I also, did I tell you that it's something about somebody got a twin? I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but somebody got a twin, or something about a twin, or something looks just alike, or somebody could have been copying somebody. Somebody thought they was a copycat or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. Yeah. Oh, hey, Jalen, thank you. Yeah. All right. So that's what I got for y'all. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you, Dasha. Thank you, Tasha. Thank y'all so much for helping me moderate tonight. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all. I might be on tomorrow. I'll see y'all soon, though. Bye.